Hello, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to Adak Star YouTube channel. And this is your local farm girl from Adak in Essex is saying hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Let me hope you are looking after yourself and keeping safe. Yes, here I am today again, your local farm girl from Adak in Essex. I'm going to talk about how I'm managing my sugar level because I'm diabetic. Remember on my first video, I talk about we are going to be sharing tips on how we should, eat and do exercise and all this to make us live our, healthy lifestyle, the diabetic people. So I decided to share tips on how I'm managing my sugar, and it is really, really working well for me. Okay, so I want you people you guys to listen until the end, and then you are going to find some tips which may help you. It may help you. It is working for me. If it is working for me, it might help you. It might work for you too. So this is what I'm going to be sharing, okay? I've been diabetic for 15 to 16 years now. And I use insulin and tablets, 2 tablets of diabetes. The insulin is the one we inject ourselves with. So I've been on it for 15 to 16 years now. So one day I went to my local pharmacy, and I found a pharmacist there, and his name is called Mr. Tunde. And Mr. Tunde told me that, Florence, I want you to try something, because this injection and tablets is not going to improve your sugar level, because the tips I'm giving you, there are some people who are type 2 diabetic. They have really beat it. I said, what? Are you sure? He said, yes, I want you to try it. Then I said, what is it now? And then he's told me that, you know what, Florence, it is fasting. I said, fasting? What do you mean by fasting? He said, you don't eat in the morning. You don't eat in the morning, and you don't have your insulin or tablets in the morning. You have it in the afternoon. Then I say, what, Mr. Tunde, I don't think it will work, because my diabetic nurse told me that we should have our insulin and tablets in the morning with our breakfast. And then between breakfast and lunch, we should have a snack. And then after lunch, between lunch and dinner, a snack in the middle. So how can I fast? Won't I die with diabetes? I can't do that. He said, no, try it. I'm not forcing you to do it, but try it. But because I'm seeing that it is really improving people's sugar level. Then I came with the idea home, and I said, why not? Let me try it. Then in the following day, I finished eating at 6 o'clock the previous day. So the following day, I said, let me try this fasting. And I started it. But before I started, when I woke up, I checked my sugar. It was 10.1. And then I fasted. But I didn't go far. At 10 o'clock, I was just feeling funny. Oh, maybe my sugar is up. I just rush making breakfast. Maybe my sugar is low. Maybe what? My body was telling me something, but it was in this brain. It was just in my brain. You know, when you stick to that thing and they put something here in your brain, you just keep on thinking, you know. So I made my breakfast. After making my usual breakfast, I brought it on the table, checking my sugar as I used to do before breakfast. I checked my sugar. I found my sugar has come down. From 10.1, it has come down to 7.8. Then I said, what? But I didn't eat and I didn't inject myself. So why is it that the sugar is done? Hey, so tomorrow let me try again. So the following day, I tried. I said, today I'm going to push further than yesterday. So I pushed that with that day to 1 o'clock. And my body was, I just kept myself busy. So I didn't feel anything. In the morning of that day, I checked my sugar. It was 10.2. That was in the morning. At 1 o'clock, when I checked my sugar, it was 7.6. I said, I'm going to stick on this. Okay, I made my breakfast. I ate my late, I can call it breakfast. I make something to eat. I ate at 1 o'clock, injected myself, have my tablets. I started the journey. I ate that day. So I sat that day and I was thinking, I said, no, Florence, you have to change your diet. That time, fans, I was 98 kilograms. That was 3 weeks ago from now as I'm talking to you. I was 98 kilograms. Okay? And then I changed my diet. Instead of having heavy breakfast as I used to have before, I started having a cocktail fruits. 1 banana, 1 apple, 1 orange, 1 kiwi, and a slice of pineapple. Put them in the on the blender, blend it, put water, blend it, make my smoothie. I drink it instead of heavy breakfast. So I started doing that. In the evening, I have my dinner, cabbage. If those who are in the UK, you know, you can get this cabbage in on the supermarket. It is sweetheart cabbage. Chop sweetheart cabbage, chop onions. I put in my pepper. That is pepper, yes. I put it there. Sprinkle a little bit of virgin cooking oil. And then just a little drop of water, steam it for a little while, cook my baby potato, eat with it. And then I've been doing that for 3 weeks. It has worked so well with me. As I'm talking to you now, my weight has dropped down to 94.2. 94.2. This dress I'm putting on, I could not put it on for the last 1.5 years because it couldn't enter. Like, yeah, I was heady. I was from size 16. I was now on size 20, heading to size 22. Can you imagine? I was just too big for, you know, the stomach. People used to ask me, oh, when are you due? It was like this. But in 2 weeks' time, I'm going to dress to show you my figure. I'm going to dress and I will show you my figure. I've reduced. Maybe people will say, oh, she's still fat. Yes, I'm still fat because I'm still 90 plus. But in 2 weeks' time, I will be heading to 81 to 70. No, 79. I want to go back to my 78 or 77 kilogram as I used to be some years ago. And that's it. That's what I'm heading for. And this thing has worked for me. The tips has worked for me. I'm not a selfish person. That is why I decided to say, let me share it with you. There are very many diabetic people out there. You may be listening, maybe your mother or your uncle or your auntie or your sister or your brother is suffering from those. Share this advice. It will help. Because being a diabetic, we are in a time bomb. Anytime you can have anything. A stroke, heart attack, name it. It is a dangerous sickness to live with. So we have to be really careful. These tips will help you. Remember, exercise is number 1. Exercise is very important. And being a diabetic, when you start growing growing fat, what it will do into your body, it will make you so lazy to get up and do things. You will just keep on saying, I can't do it. I can't do it. And you know, when just thought come into your mind, that is already depression coming up. I was so depressed. I could walk and I feel myself very heavy, depressed to talk, depressed to even call people. I don't talk to people these days a lot because of I was depressed. But now I'm back to my feet again. I can walk. Remember, I was having my treadmill in the house. I could not even go on it. But now I can go on the treadmill. I walk for 30 minutes. I can walk on the stair, no sort of breath. Because you see this body, I am diabetic, hypertension, and then asthmatic in this same body, in this same body you are seeing here. And those sicknesses are very, very bad sicknesses. It gives you sort of breath. But now I'm very healthy as I'm talking to you. I feel light. All my confidence is back. I feel so good. I feel happier. Oh, those who are next to me suffered because I used to snap anytime. Snap. Even if they say something bad, I just snap. But now I have my smile back. My son keeps telling me, Mommy, I don't like to see you like that. But now, when he comes, hello, Mommy. Oh, look at my sweet Mommy. I like to see you that way. I would like to see you smiling, Mom. You have a smile to kill, and I like to see you smiling. And it makes me feel good about it. It makes me feel so good before. You see? So, try that tips. Try it. And you will see that it will work. If it is working for me, it might work for you. With diabetic, it is just a matter of putting your foot down and saying, I don't want it now. I can make it and I can beat it. If you are type 2, you can beat it. If you are type 2, you can beat it. Yes, you can beat it. Start eating healthy. Start doing exercise. Do these tips and you will see that life will go back to normal. I assure you, I'm the living example. Okay? This is really what I did not want to keep it to myself. I did not want to keep it to myself. That is why I wanted to share it out with you. I want you to spread the news around. Don't forget to subscribe and like my video, because I will be bringing you a lot of tips concerning very many things. You see? Then don't really share my videos, like it, subscribe. Love you all. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for liking my video and subscribing. Thank you for those one who have done so. May God bless you and reward you more and more. May God give you more. May God give you all the desire you want in this world. In Jesus' name I prayed for you. Okay? And then as I'm talking to you now, my sugar level is la. My sugar level is very good. This morning it was 5.2. Yes, 5.2. Yesterday morning it was 5.3, and in the evening it was 6.5. So this morning and this evening, it is just a normal sugar level now. No more. And I'm using, instead of insulin, I used to have 50 units in the morning and 50 units in the evening. But now, do you know how many units I use? 25 units in the morning, 25 units in the evening. Remember, I'm not taking medication anymore for diabetic. I put it aside because when I was taking it, it was just, I was getting hypo. Hypo, that means the sugar was going down. So I put it aside. You see, I'm now using only insulin, 25. That's it. You are seeing your local girl from a dark in Essex. I am really going. My sugar, if I'm lucky enough, I'm going to beat it. And I'm just heading towards that. Okay? I'm heading towards beating my diabetic. I'm going to beat it. And the second thing I wanted to say is that anybody who is near me, if you are around here in Essex, Woodford, Reynolds, you know, something like that, just get in touch with me. Let's go to the park and we race. I will run. Remember, in my last video, I told you I was a tomboy back home when I was a little girl. It is still in my head. this tomboy thing, I will run. I love running, you know. I love running so much. So here I am, a local farm girl from Adak in Essex is saying walala. And you know what? My son these days tells me, Mom, I love your skin. My skin tips will come soon in one of my videos. You see me here, I don't put makeups. I just put lipstick. I'm original farm local girl from Adak. A local farm girl from Adak, original. I just put a lipstick, that's it. When I was little, you know. Let me tell you a little story about me again. When I was little, I used to love red lips. I used to put this ink from a pen. Those red ink from a pen, I used to put it in my lips. So that is what is in me. I like my lips being red. So I just put a lipstick. I don't put makeups. No, I don't put makeups. This is reality. I don't have any makeups in my body here. And then that tips I will give you in one of my videos, how I look after my skin. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. May God bless you all. And then have a blessed day. I love you all so much.